Whoa, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I'm back, just got out of bed. Not just woke up, I was laying in bed for a bit reading, but now I'm out of bed. I feel like I don't really truly start waking up until I'm actually sitting at my computer or, like standing up in some way. Anyway, let's play some Slice and Dice, shall we? I bet Left Jammed is pretty free. I have a feeling that's completely fine. Let's play it. As my only curse? That seems good to me, just don't roll the X. Now, we won't be able to replace it with anything, but dude, roulette? My god. That poor lazy, oh no. Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, we're gonna be having a little bit of a tough early game, but once we get out of it, we get like one or two characters who actually do something, it's gonna be over. I think this is an early game curse though. Once you get like an actual character or two, I bet that everything becomes free. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what we're up against here. Keep rolling. It would be pretty cool to get this with slippery dice, huh? Just 2 free rerolls. I'll say no. Yeah, Caldera seems like the right choice here. I think that Herbalist is okay, but losing one of the mana side sucks. Caldera doesn't lose anything I'm too sad about losing. Getting through these thorns, though, might be a little challenging. Never mind, it's actually fine. Just have to roll a little shielding now. Wow, this lazy character is OP. Whoa. And we cleanse and then maybe he leaves. Nice. Glass Helm, pretty good. Doll seems incredibly strong here. That looks amazing. I would love to put on the doll that makes it so that I can't actually, or I just -1 all my sides for no value. That sounds really good. I'm a little cautious about this glass helm with alloy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna take it off depending on the boss until my alloy is gone. Lazy, I wish you could do this all the time. This is amazing. I should actually do my 2 damage. I'm looking at if I can kill this archer. I think I should be able to. Although it's only if I hit the repel side. So it maybe is a little hopeful because I'm probably going to roll defensively, or roll down for sides, I should say. Not really defensively per se. We'll see. It's no big deal. We can go through the goblin. I still think you kill the boar first because I'm pretty sure it's the most threatening of the enemies. I think I'm always most worried about the boar. Hey, and that's lethal. What do you know? No, it's not. Hold on. That's lethal. Skull. There you go. Bramble is probably the most frightening part of this curse because I might not have the damage to kill. I have to play Berserker here, and that's fine. And now I always have the damage to kill. If I fight Bramble here though, if I fight Bramble and I don't take Berserker, I might just not have the damage to clear, which is concerning. I'm gonna take off Glass Helm. I think it can be a little scary. Just a little bit. But that's 6 damage. Yeah, now we're for sure fine. I'm confident enough to press a burst defensively. There's no way I don't find 3 damage, right? Well, you know. 1 + 2, there you go. Yeah, glad I got Berserker there. He is definitely the right pickup. No doubt. First Aid Kit Duvet. I'm going to play First Aid Kit, I guess. It's fine for the short term. I'm not going to re-equip Glass Helm until I have a real gray now because I think we can get checkmated in this position. Well, not in this position, but in these positions. I think we can just get caught. I think you can be shown a lineup that you can't do anything about. It happens sometimes, not too often. Go kill the illusion. But it depends on the fight as well, I imagine. But I'm just gonna play it safe. There's no need to be silly here. This is my feeling. Once I have a gray who can defend me, I'll change back. I like Spellblade a lot. I think that's a great pickup. Very consistent. The lost side isn't that big of a deal. I think that's a fine take. However, you could pick Monk there to replace Alloy. I don't think it's super good though. I think it's just okay. We can imbue the shade away. That's nice. So I'm only taking 5 on Acolyte, so Acolyte's alive. We just go like 1, 2, imbue, kill. And then we're fine. You could maybe... Oh, let me mess around with this a little bit, because you could maybe play this sometimes. But you can't repel. That's okay. You would do Scald. Scald. Then you kill a War Chief. Imbue Berserker, you're one off. So the trick about fountains is that if you're ever one off like this, you can go down with burst because it's free to burst, right? And then you go Scald. Hold on. I need one less. I think I need to... No, this is right. Scald. Scald. 1 damage. Imbue, kill shade. That was a fun one to find. That was neat. This R item would be really strong if I wasn't playing left jammed. But I'll play Golden Cup here. Of course. It's very fine. Who doesn't love plus 100 empty max HP? The only problem is that it becomes very hard to tell if you're actually taking damage or not. Heal shield 1, 1 damage cleave. I should probably... I'll let Berserker roll. I'm probably gonna let the blind flee. Oh no, I need to keep those mana gain sides because I actually don't survive the 1 day. I don't... My Caldera dies. Okay, so I need to kill the blind guy so that I can live here. Or alternatively, I could burst, of course. But I'm gonna kill the blind. And then we'll try to make the militia flee, and then we'll hopefully kill the ogre. Rough game plan. It's getting worse every day, though, to play Berserker. He's getting worse by the minute. And he's already pretty bad to play. Can I do this? No, I didn't think so. What if I imbue? What happens if I imbue for burst? Is that any good? No. Okay, so we'll just skip a little bit here. Let's play it this way. Nothing wrong with that. We can restore through the AoE damage, probably. Keep the mana. Keep anything that doesn't kill my Berserker. Yeah, we'll just play slow. No rush, right? Although imbue puts me to... He's at 6, I'm at 4, 5. I'm 1 off of killing here. Okay, I will end my turn then. Want to minimize damage taken. I think I should be pretty much there. This is a turn for killing. I think it's like imbue. I see the problem. I think you can do it like this. Yeah, okay. Acceptable. Hero Berserker? Nah. Knight missing one of his shields is pretty bad, but not crazy. You could always parry. I'm gonna play Disciple because it's a red with both of the mana sides intact. Although maybe you pick Knight because please God get rid of this alloy unit already. I don't know. Perhaps a tough call. I'm not so sure. Uh-oh. Whoa. You can't glow the stasis sides if you're curious. It doesn't do anything. We could do here and hit all 3. And then I'm pretty close to winning. I'm just 3 Scalds away. So 5 mana. That's okay. I'm trying to mentally track how much damage Berserker's taking to keep track of his HP. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I should just look. I keep looking at him like, how much is that? Yeah, I'm pretty much there. Oh, but my alloy dies. Scald? No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Everyone's dying. So to save alloy, I need to kill Gaitha and Magrat. I can just play some sort of defensive bursting line. Are you going to 1? No. So we could kill Magrat and then play like a burst on alloy. I should maybe Scald instead. I mean, it seems right. Burst defensively on Caldera. Oh no, I can't. No, I can Scald. I can Scald. Like this. It's okay. I need to roll my Disciple now for the double use heal, though, ideally. Or I just lock a few X's for glow. Not you, you're never gonna lock an X. I guess I could just roll. Yeah, hilarious. Very funny. We might just have to take some deaths here because of the fact that I'm getting chain weakened. I don't know if I can get out of this one without sacking a character. Or actually, I might... Can I win this fight? Hold on. Hang on a second. I have to change my thought. I need to actually get out of this fight, period. So I need to trade Berserker away and probably Alloy. I think this is our line. Yeah. Because it just occurred to me that I'm actually just dying straight up. I need to make these trades, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't have the healing to survive. And I can't glow and everything's bad, and now it's okay. I think there was a risk that I died there, so it's better to play safe. I do like not taking deaths where possible, of course, but I think that I made some sort of error. Honestly, the error is an Alloy, because 2 rounds of Weaken, completely useless. Actually, like, unable to play the game. That's where the error is. I shouldn't have this Alloy unit still. I should have just picked, like... I should pick Knight, basically, and then I would take less deaths. That's what it comes down to. In my estimation, anyway. Well, there is dying to bones. I need to heal my Berserker. And then we can do, like... probably 1 damage. I don't mind them petrifying and weakening 1 character. This is a fine fight that I should escape with no deaths. And then we get our Gray recovered. And we get a real character instead of this fucking piece of shit. Oh, I hate you, Alloy. I forgot because, you know, loot mode really skewed me a little bit. It's like, Alloy is good in loot mode. Alloy is a great character in that game mode. But that game mode is hell. That game mode sucks. It's terrible. Wow, Cleric is not really what I want to play here. It's my own fault I passed on so much. I'm not going to play Armor. Although, I guess you could play Armor or Spellblade. But this guy is worse at saving than Alloy is, pretty much. But so is Cleric. Cleric's pretty bad. You're just getting access to light. What can I random? Bard, Guardian, Warden, Pilgrim. I don't want to risk getting Bard here. That would be quite bad because his 2 damage cantrip is his left side. Alright, I'm gonna play Armor. This is your chance, Armor, to wow me. Here's your helmet. Don't die. Yeah, here's the thing, right? You're gonna look at this Caldera getting hit for 3 and you're gonna go, yeah, here's a shield 1 cleave. That's what I can give you. Shield 1 cleave. Wait, that's not very useful, actually. What's up with that? And I have no healing from my red because it's all in... It's all in glow and I don't have many X's. This is a strange one. Very odd lineup. I think I need to kill this carrier, actually. My Caldera is pretty much guaranteed dead. Or my Berserker is dead. I mean, one of the two seems like they must die here. I mean, what can you do? I can do the hit on the Slimer. I have 5 mana, so I could do, like, Scald Burst? No, I guess what I'm gonna do is let Caldera die and burst my Berserker. So I can't save you in any way without also letting Berserker die. Which means I should probably let Berserker die because how the hell am I gonna win this fight? It's gonna take a long time. Because Berserker is gonna be useless, so I should trade his life. I understand. How should I do it? I should kill the top carrier. Okay. That's how it's gotta be. And we're not out of the woods. We are kind of low damage now. And mostly my problem is defense, man. I cannot survive these enemy attacks. Gotta kill this carrier. That's next. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well then, I think I have to roll these two and hope it's okay. Okay, we got a 4 shield, which is okay. I can double burst in this spot. Okay. Because now we're lined up to do some scalding next turn, potentially. 2 mana, 1 damage. I need a smith. I guess I can take a 4. Scald, scald, scald? No, sorry, I can't count. Yeah, scald, scald, scald at 7. Wait a minute. No. Not correct. So I'll do burst here, I guess. It's fine. We'll survive. Armor is going kind of low, though. Eek! It's all a little scary, don't you think? I need to kill this carrier, which saves armor. And then the Slimer saves these two, and I just defend Caldera. Oh, I can't defend Caldera. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be tough if I picked armor, but Cleric at this point would just be 1-2 shield side, so it wasn't like I had a better option in here anywhere. You're the one dying. It's the only way to save you is to roll the 4, I think. Wait, is this enough? Oh, that's enough, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough until I get to replace armor, I think. Maybe soup helps. We can try. I don't think monocle's all that good, so you can have some soup. Heal and Smith 1, heal and shield cleave 1, or heal and shield Smith 1, heal and shield cleave 1. And I've been fighting this fight a lot. Banshee Wiz, I feel like I've fought this 3 days in a row, right? It's always here. I'm a little worried about 3 poison hitting my armor. Can I survive that? Like when you switch it to soup, it loses the clink clink sound when you smith. I don't like that very much. If this wasn't a summon, I would feel fine, but because he's summoning, it's kind of scary. But what can I do, right? It's just like this. Yeah, it's just like this. Armor gets another turn of life. I'll do a little double. We'll do some big healing. That's great. Maybe we're okay now. A 4, poison. Maybe everything's alright. I can press 1 Scald here for pretty decent value. Oh, that wins me the fight even. Okay. This is a frightening looking fight. Madness, he takes Berserker. What is this? Oh, my red has no mana gain. Or my dancer has cantrips into this boss. Probably you pick dancer here, pretty unaffected by losing the left side overall. For the real question, what do I do to beat this boss? That's a good question. It's gotta be Berserker, right? You just gotta let him hit 4s. Oh, and I should play Cleanse. Yeah. Alright. That's not the most exciting or good-looking start to my run. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little scary. Oh, it's getting worse. I can kill both thorns with a burst here. But then my Caldera is still dying. So I can't really play that. But this position is like unforgivable. This spot is very bad. Something is strange about this. Shouldn't you be... Oh no, because this thorn on the bottom is attacking after Madness. It's not strange. Could do it like this. Yeah, that's the way. Because we don't care about Petrify on Dancer. It's actually kind of good. It lets me glow. And we kill the... Oh my god, Caldera. I think he's probably dead. I don't think he's gonna survive this. What's 2 glows? It would be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's still dead. If I glow twice here, he's still gone. Okay, well, I think I'm maybe just gonna lose now. Let me just make sure, right? Oh, I can save him. Oh, that's more than I thought. Wait, really? So I could do... No, okay. So it's the same. I'm gonna do here, glow. I didn't factor in this one burst. Actually, can you do this and then burst? You can. And he can't die to dance or cantrips or anything like that. I'll take it. Wow, like leave him alone, man. Come on. Are you on? You're on 11? I think I'm gonna play heal and shield 1 cleave, as it turns out. Yeah, Caldera, it's eventually I think you just give up the hope, but this guy can't keep you alive through these fucking 8 damage eliminates forever. You gotta just give it up. If he just rolls 15 eliminates, that's how it goes. I'm 1 off of lethal right now. This is lethal, kind of. Can't smith my mana again. I don't really want you to die, so I guess I'll just pass. I'll wait until it's dire. We can make our mana. Now we care. Now we're sending it. I guess you may as well lock if it's how it's gonna be. Maybe I get a heal shield 4. My fault. My dancer should have not gotten caught here. Wait. 1 burst. I do have a save. Never mind. Not so bad. Crescent shield. Ooh, that looks good. I will wrench the cleave. Although the double heal getting wrenched is kind of nice too. In the long term, it'll probably end up on the reroll side. Speaking of which. Could do it like this as well. Kind of like that. Yeah, man, it's just tough to be Caldera here, I guess. Fucking 2 poison and an eliminate. Everyone hates him. Everyone's out to kill him. Kinda fucked up. I was thinking I could do this with Imbue. I can't do it with Imbue. I need to smith, but then I think it's still bad. Go ahead, Dancer. I think you're just gonna let Caldera go here. Because if you smith and have Berserker send it, I think he's dying then instead. And it's not even really gonna save Caldera. It's just tough. He's 6 HP and he's getting kind of bodied by eliminates. It feels outside of my control. This feels like the big problem of Caldera. When I pick this guy, I feel like a lot of the time I cannot keep him alive. That's how it feels like it goes anyway. And maybe there is something I can do. You pick a better gray than armor, perhaps. You're on 7. I think I should win the fight. Surgeon is not great here. I'm down to play Captain. His damage output is not good. He's basically a defensive pick. But you can formation off of this 4 plus his 4, and that's okay. It's not thrilling, but it's okay. I think that there's not a lot of oranges that pair super well with this 4 formation, so you just kind of take what you get here. And there's a formation. Hit him up with 1. Although it's probably better not to form here, because it's probably better just to kill this bandit and this snake, huh? I think that now we have to pick up some cleanse and then accept the fact that our fights are going to be really long. I've basically signed myself up for the endless combats. A good formation here, but it's way better to mana gain. And it's possible that maybe my blue will save me from this fate. But I think we're in for the long haul here. I should have killed this snake so I didn't take 2 poison. I think I've registered myself for some long battles, though. Formation, no damage output. What do you expect? I think he leaves. It feels like 20. Duck botany. Botany's cool. Oh, botany soup is actually really good. Yeah, I'll play botany here. It's a long fight item. Although you can play duck on armor here as well, and you can get some big boosts. The problem is what for? I don't really feel like I love because I don't know who's going to be good after this. I'd rather keep a armor on the line. Or I'd rather keep a an actual guarantee on the line, I should say. 2 damage cleave. 1 damage in the scald is good. I should probably hit the Cyclops. I need to hit him anyway. That's fine. You'd be like, here you can just formation pretty much forever. Oh, I should block that 2 mana. Sorry. Just didn't register it in time. My fault. But like in this fight, once you're isolated against these guys, you can just press formation and they can never kill you. I'm not gonna think too hard about what sides I'm locking with armor or with soup. I'm just gonna let it happen. If I get good value, cool. If not, it's fine. Prophet's pretty good. Wizard is not bad with the duck. Not with the duck, with the botany. If these fights are gonna go as long as I expect, he'll get a lot of value. Once you start reusing, especially. I think I need to pick Wizard because I'm not gonna trust Prophet to find me, because I have to find a cleanse item, right? I need Holy Book or something. I don't trust. Sorry, I was just thinking about what would happen if I was playing like Abacus Stasis. I don't know why I was thinking that. It wouldn't be interesting. Or not even, it wouldn't be interesting, it just wouldn't be that good. It wouldn't be terrible though either. Alright, armor. Smithing is cool. Probably gonna put it on Wizard every time. And then what we want to do here actually is inspire Smith. Because I just want to accelerate the rate at which we're scaling up. Because now we're at 3 and then he's got a 4 damage or 3 damage growth. If I have a free turn like this where there's no lasting damage, no poison, nobody's dying, it's good to just scale up. Group growth, heal shield 4, sure. I don't want to risk an X, but I think I'm supposed to take the risk. Yeah, what if we high roll? And then we get to do 3, reuse 3 into cleave and to kill the other spider. Yeah, I just need to pick up like a doctor in this run. Doctor is the optimal finish. Give me that guy and we're gonna win. Oh, that's through the weekend, wow. Rentis is kind of beating me down here, huh? Nothing I can't handle. And we're gonna keep using Inspire to scale because it's pretty good. Although I wasted my healing, hold on. We can just keep on using Inspire like this. We're growing. We're growing and we're growing. Theoretically, we will approach an infinite with Dancer. It can happen. I need to roll a heal for my armorer. Oh, or I could just win. Hold on, give me, Dancer, give me a dodge. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose my mind today. Learn Spark. It's a good one for the long term. These fights are gonna be long, and we're gonna grow, and then we spark once we get all scaled up. Alright, Dancer, I need a dodge. Incredible. Take the mana gain. I don't really care for the cleave. Uh-oh. That doesn't look great. In fact, that looks pretty bad. Alright. Suppose I should knock the shade down one. At least we dodged the double eliminates. That's the big threat. Well, that's one of the big threats, I should say. This is 3 mana if I lock it. 4 shield. Maybe a spark in here, huh? Can I afford to play? I can. So here's what you're doing, right? You're playing Spark, Inspire on. Can I do it without? Yeah, I can do it like this. Spark, Inspire, and that's just a bunch of growth. Handled. And now I have 10 mana to play off of. Lets me kill a zombie if I want, and I do want. I'm just gonna burst one of these zombies down so we don't have to take any poison. Maybe you should save 3 mana for Spark and Inspire and all of that, but I feel like it's right to be safe. Smith, 4 shield. We get we get a formation here. And that's pretty decent. Although killing the top shade is good too. And then, oh, can I, hold on. Sorry, it's awkward to play. And then we can't inspire here. Or rather, it's not worth it to inspire here. We can spark to kill the zombie. I think I'm just gonna play it out like this, actually. Because then the golem leaves. Yeah, let's not lose ourselves. Hey, there's Doctor. Exactly what I wanted. Great news. I might have a little trouble into Hexia here is my only real thought, considering yesterday's fight. But it's probably okay. I would like to formation. That's my first feeling here. I would like it if I could press formation. Wow. That's good. And then I think I should stop this enemy from painting Dancer. And we can bank as much mana as we have. So there's nothing wrong with just holding it for Inspire and Spark. Presumably. This side is just so terrible, man. I never want to click this. Oh man, it would actually be kind of nice here. Sorry. Sorry for hating. It's actually kind of good here. So we can do Cleave 2. What's that for? I don't know. Why did I do that? I'm not really sure. Huh, okay. So I'd like to kill this sniper, this caw. Actually, you could just do it like this. Maybe like so. Perhaps we do a little... I'm just kind of messing around with it here. I think that I'm very far ahead of this fight anyway. So we can just kind of, you know, whatever. Realistically, whatever. I think I'm winning. I have a strong feeling, in fact, that I'm winning this. I hope my gray can hold the soup. I might end up stuck on armor here, which I would not love. Hope I don't get stuck here playing armor. Oh, that's Spark. Sorry, wrong one. Let's see who it is. Well, after this, of course. Timestone armor would be... Oh my god, I have pulley. I can play it. Whoa! I did take pulley for something. Amazing. Here I was thinking pulley wouldn't be useful. I just clicked it because the other options were useless. What do you know? Cantrip, group growth, smith. I've always wanted to play cantrip, group growth. It's been my dream. Oh, he smithed himself. Wow. This is like one of the things I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted this cool cantrip group growth lineup. I've never gotten it. Here it is, finally. Let me inspire. And then we can hit a 12 damage mana gain. And this thing's up to 9. Yeah, okay, I think this run is finished. If I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I've won. Dragon? Yeah, this is a skip. Sorry, I've been complaining the whole run about my shitty grays and then I just hit the combo. This is the problem though. To do this lineup is a lot of risk because a lot of times you're gonna die playing armor or going, oh man, this guy doesn't do shit. In my experience, anyway. You can give me an extra reroll on Dancer. But I have played this game for a long time talking about the cantrip group growth line. I've always wanted it. Now I'm gonna miss it and die. You ready? I hit 2 rerolls, I can keep rolling. I don't have to throw in the towel yet. I'm getting a little angry. I'm about to rage. Okay, I'm okay now, sorry. I've held it together. So we're just gonna take a casual passive turn here where we bank a bunch of mana, is the plan. And then next turn will be better. You could actually, a little misplay there, you should inspire this. You should inspire here on the mana gain side so that you can just gain a little more shielding, because it's free. You get your mana back. Thank you, Dancer. I almost locked Dancer there, which would have been very unfortunate. Armor. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna hunt him down. What the hell is this, man? And this is why you should never ever have fun. Never have hopes and dreams, because all they'll do is crush you for them. I must shield. I must defend him. There's no pain. Next turn for sure, right, Armorer? Next turn for sure. I've got all this mana banked up. I'm just waiting for my one turn. By the way, this is what I mean by consistency in this game, huh? Sometimes you make your cool little lineup and then this happens to you. 3 turns. This is what you gotta always be ready for. This game is always waiting just around the corner to fuck you over. First, I'm gonna keep waiting, man. I'll keep all this mana in the tank until I have to use it to live. Because eventually, I'm gonna connect. I have rolled so many times. Eventually, you gotta hit it. There's one. And you keep going. There you go. That's 4. I should keep it. Yeah, this is lethal. It only took me, what was that? So probably a little more than 12, probably like 14 rolls to connect with my game plan. Not so bad. When you think about it. I should reuse here, actually. Probably 7 damage mana gain reuse is best. And now we can just burst down Dragon and then throw a few liquors out or whatever you want to do. Alright. Almost an upsetting finish, but it wasn't too bad. I had the extra rerolls. I was actually kind of close to dying there, because in my mind I had this 4 damage face up and I thought to myself I should lock that. And if I had locked that, I would not have hit the 2 rerolls, which let me roll a little better. Overall though, I think that the problems of this run were Caldera. That guy has 6 HP. That's really hard. I think even if I had given him the hat, the glass helm, he would have been at great risk of dying. And that's mostly because my gray was never very strong defensively. And yeah, that's about it. Left jam seems pretty much fine though. A little annoying. I think the big problem with it is the early game. If I didn't get Berserker, if they offered me some bad characters, I think I got hard lost to Bramble. But I don't think that happens a lot. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.